Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do WW2 Western French and Asian civilizations because I don't know how to animate stuff, so we're just gonna do it here. Let's go on to the video. At the beginning of the war, Germany tried to march through France but failed because France had really good defenses. So they decided to go around them through Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. They took Luxembourg almost instantly. And Belgium and the Netherlands also fell really soon. France didn't know about this, so Germany was able to go around and capture most of the best French and British forces, while they still managed to capture the Netherlands. After taking all of the Netherlands, they marched to Belgium and eventually took them over. After doing that, taking France was easy. They took only some French land, and eventually France gave up and lost. And then eventually France gave up and lost the war. So Germany took over Paris, and after that France fell, and then took the coastal provinces for defense, but left Vichy France only with the French Mediterranean coast. I'm really sorry about that. After this, nothing really went on, except that Italy had actually pushed a little bit through France, but none of the land was fully colonized. Meanwhile, in the east, Germany had... One second. So as I was saying, while this was happening, Germany and Russia had both taken parts of Poland. One second. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but so yeah, as I was saying, at this time Germany and Russia and the Soviet Union, had taken parts of Poland. The Soviet Union had also taken the Baltic nations. Yeah, they had also taken the Baltic nations and a small part of Romania. Is it? Nope. Yeah, a small part of Romania. Sometime after this, Free France was created. So yeah, as I said, Free France was created and everyone joined except for Gabon, which was taken by a force. After this, with Free France, they began colonizing sorry about that. They began colonizing other parts of Africa, which used to be French. Then the USA and England came, which I have just put as the USA because I don't want to do two countries. And they also took parts of Vichy France in Africa. Yeah. After this, Free France started taking parts again, and they started squeezing the Germans and Italians out of Africa. Oh yeah, I didn't mention Italy. They also took parts of Italy. Yeah. Sorry for not mentioning Italy. Italy had also tried to take Egypt before this, but they had failed. The US again was ready to attack, and they connected their borders. Here, it was pretty easy to kick them out as they didn't have much troops. But it was not as easy in Tunisia, which we'll get to in a second. But for this time, they were still taking this area. Free France took the rest of this area, and then, as I said, they got to Tunisia, which was really well defended. And it took some time, but they kicked the Germans and Italians out. Oh my god, I did a part without you guys. So basically what I said, I didn't know, I paused it, but they squeezed the Germans and Italians out of Africa. They took all of Italy. Not all of Italy. They took half of Italy until they got stuck in the mud at winter. So they decided to go with the UK's plan, and it worked well as they got to the German border. That's what I said. After this, Free France also landed in the southern part of Vichy France, and eventually they got removed. Free France, or as I put it here, France, was given back all the French lands, including the ones in Africa, and then they started going on through Germany. Around this time, the Germans had also been pushed out of the USSR, and the USSR had made staggering progress to take all of Romania, to make Romania join them, and also everyone else joined them. But we're not talking about that. We're only going to talk about Germany because I didn't really do anything else for these areas. The USSR had also taken a large part of Germany, and was soon to get close to Berlin. They had marched through, getting really close, but they decided to go north and south, so the Germans could not encircle them. Meanwhile, when this happened, the Allies also pushed hard through German lands, taking it really easily, while Germany was also focused on the USSR. So that also made it easier for them as they marched onwards, taking all of Germany's land, including Austria, of course. I mean, they didn't just leave Austria as part of Germany because it was part of Germany. And they also took the Czechoslovakian lands from Germany, and everything else. Well, not everything else. They met the USSR at Berlin, and eventually encircled it. And then Hitler, I'm not even gonna say what he did. I don't want to get demonetized, but he did that thing, and World War II finally, after a long time, came to an end, with 80 million people dying. This was only the Western Front. 80 million people dying in the whole world. It finally came to an end, and Hitler gave up his dreams of a German empire. This video took way too long to make, but I hope you enjoyed it. I know that it had some problems along the way, especially because it was Age of Civilizations, but I did the best I could with this, so yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.